the support from the Global Partnership for Education, the Ministry of Education is taking great steps towards the provision of quality and inclusive education for all children. During the first year of the implementation of the Education Sector Program Implementation Grant, the Ministry of Education recorded great achievements in education. Teacher training in curriculum delivery with emphasis on English teaching and teachers' English proficiency and inclusive education. With the GPE support, REB has been able to train school-based mentors on how they can assist fellow teachers to improve their English language proficiency levels. Head teachers have been trained on effective planning and monitoring of SPM framework.
We have been trained by REB to help the teachers to develop their skills in teaching learning process. We visit teachers while teaching, not to supervise, but to come only to observe and even to help.
20 teacher trainers from selected 20 schools have been trained on inclusive education. These trainers have trained a total of 300 teachers in their respective schools in inclusive education.
Twahuguwe ku uburyo twafasha abana bafite ubumuga, kuko kwigisha abasanzwe bo twarabyize mu ishuri ariko abafite ubumuga ntabwo twabyize. Twahawe rero amahugurwa duhugurwa uburyo tugomba kubafasha.
In continuous professional development time, we learn also sign language and also Braille.
Read the story, answer the question. My name is Teddy Mteteri. I am 10 years old. I go to Burera Primary School.
Curriculum development and procurement of teaching and learning materials.
Once upon a time, in the village of Kimirong, there lived a young man called Nkoko.
Nkunda gusoma ibitabo bimfasha mu kwiga kwanjye bikamfasha no mu buzima busanzwe ko nakwiga imyitwarire myiza.
Kwigisha ukoresheje ibitabo bifasha umunyeshuri cyane, kuko iyo umunyeshuri afite nk'igitabo yageze mu rugo bimufasha gukora imikoro itandukanye cyangwa se imyitozo itandukanye birimo igitabo, noneho akaba yakwigiramo gusoma, byose bikagenda bimufasha kuba interested y'iryo somo.
Nkunda imibare na siyanse, njya nifuza kuzaba umupilote, kandi ntabwo waba umupilote utajya yiga siyanse n'imibare.
Virtual laboratory was developed and is currently being utilized in secondary schools. This is to increase access to science laboratories.
The importance of this virtual lab is that when we don't have the materials in the modern laboratory, we can come here and use soft materials on offline or online virtual laboratory. It helps us to study more things in a short time. It helped me to increase my knowledge in science, and it will help me to succeed my national exams.
Enhancing STEM in pre-primary, primary and lower secondary. 300 science kits were provided to 300 primary schools to improve science teaching and learning in primary schools.
This watch has 3 hands. These are black hands. It shows the second, and this one shows the minute, and the small one is for the hour.
10 schools without science laboratories were provided with science equipment to enhance practical teaching of science.
As you see here, we have galvanometer, a meter, wires, coin, electrical motor, and the lamp and the socket.
20 schools accommodating students with disabilities were provided with specialized materials to ensure students with disabilities are not left behind in education. School infrastructure in lower secondary. There has been construction of 84 classrooms to reduce long distance traveled by students from and to school. This complemented the government initiative to construct more than 22,000 classrooms. 3 science laboratories were constructed in selected lower secondary schools to enhance science teaching and learning. The Ministry of Education and UNICEF are working around the clock to ensure students' performance is improved, primary completion rate is increased, and the teachers are achieving the minimum English proficiency level.